TC takes over for Juno in the tournament, and Trox becomes the face of an energy drink. I am Haru Ren. Welcome to my review of episode 17 of Bakugan Gen 3. So spoiler warning, if you haven't seen this episode yet, go back and watch it now. But if you have, sit back, relax, and enjoy my review of Gen 3 episode 17. The first part is that hit the spot. We begin from where we left off last time, where Juno is injured from a sprained ankle, so she can't brawl, and either TC or Dan will have to replace her in the tournament. You know, Juno hasn't exactly done much since her introduction brawling-wise. She was mainly used as a side support character, hacking into things and developing the evolution system. Why exactly were they expecting us to think this injury was a big deal? The tournament was a good opportunity. Hell, even the restoring powers part was going to be a good opportunity to show us more of Juno's power, but you're taking away her moments. So Juno can't get her revenge match against Jonah Weinberg and Jason DeLine, so that means Dan or TC will have to take her place. Wait a minute, the previous episode shows in the bracket that the Misfits were going to be brawling someone from the Dragon Clan, and Rip and Razor beat someone from the Dragon Clan last episode. What the hell? This show's not even following its own rules!
I'm so confused!
Dan or TC?
I'll do it!
Dan might have seniority here.
Actually, this is easy. TC should do it.
Huh?
You'll be brawling Rip and Razor from the Aquatic clan. Having another aquatic type could be a real advantage.
That's actually really smart, Dan.
Dan turned down the opportunity to be in the tournament? You know what that says, right? Character development. He's bettering himself. Before, he would have jumped right into Brawl, but instead here, he's thinking strategically as a leader.
Guys, I'm worried there might be something wrong with Dan.
I think he might need a hospital more than I do.
So it's time for the fight, and Dan dresses TC up in a suit. This will be important later. Wow, amazing looking hand-to-hand fight animation. Razor just going in with the Taekwondo incorporated kicks. The blending of actual martial arts with Bakugan magic attacks actually makes the fight look better. Can we get more of this, please? But TC gets hungry and finds a hamburger in his suit, which Dan put in there in order for TC to eat, since he forgets to eat when he gets nervous. This is another piece of development of Dan's character into a real leader. Dan knows TC, so he gives TC a piece of support even without being directly involved. Like I said in the previous episode, Dan does not need to be this guy constantly being the big strong team carry in order to be the leader. You just gotta get him to act like a leader. Having Dan accepting things he cannot do anything about and finding other ways to help his team is a great way to really connect and root for him.
A good leader knows his team. Yup.
And it really paid off. Dan did his homework and helped TC in a big way without having to send Drago in to shoot fire everywhere. And TC manages to Falco Punch Razor and use Surf to get the win. But then V, with his hologram vanishing after the end of the brawl, good details there, for some reason takes a very strong interest in TC. Ooh, suspense. Then we move on to Drink the Burn. Griffin and Trox are just hanging out after a long day of training. Their next opponent is going to be Pen G from the Avian clan. Shouldn't their next opponent be from the Mammal clan?
I'm so confused! I know! Let's go downtown to that new comic book store!
My body refuses to... Wait, comics?
I don't know why, but that is hilarious to me. Trox really just wanted to get a liquid lava drink. I think this is supposed to be a parody mix of Liquid X and Burn. I don't exactly know my energy drinks that much. The only thing I really drink is NOS. Hashtag not sponsored. I also gotta say, it's nice that we get a bit more of a comedic side focus from one of the main Bakugan for a change. Not only does this tie into the main story, but also gives a more of a lighthearted feel to really connect with our characters. Doug Hatter's performance as Trox, I feel, is severely overlooked, and in this episode, he really showed that he can portray a really wide range of emotions with this character.
As long as I have my liquid lava, I'm unstoppable!
Alright, show them what you got, Trox.
Actually, I'm suddenly feeling nervous. As long as I have my liquid lava, I am unstoppable. Have I been acting like that too? Is that all you got?
Since Doug Hatters has worked on shows like Three Amiga Knots, having his own caricature on Mysticons, and even being a story editor for shows like Sidekick and Inspector Gadget, he really brings all his experiences into this character. As well, Trox being this tough-sounding killer dino who grows into becoming this nerdy softie, I think makes for a really great character. In Trox's little showboating, an executive for Liquid Lava wants to sign him for an audition to be Liquid Lava's next spokesperson, but Trox declines.
I've got a thing coming up, and I need to focus. Let's go, Griffin.
Wait, please, don't pass this up. I know talent when I see it. Liquid Lava needs you!
This dude being so desperate to sign Trox to be Liquid Lava's spokesperson at the first sight of him? It's official. He is the absolute worst business executive in the world. Well, behind this guy.
I think you should do it. It could help you clear your head, you know?
Have you bursting with energy?
Thank you.
There's no splash animation.
Here I go.
Please stop. You seem overwhelmed. We need you to be relaxed.
Yes.
You're auditioning people for an energy drink that has probably high amounts of sugar and caffeine, and you're telling them to relax? That's like telling a guy drinking a bunch of Coronas to stop being drunk. But Penji is also auditioning. Ah, no!
Have you ever wished you could feel as calm as water, but also as passionate as a flame? I know, seems impossible until now. Liquid lava.
And he's actually pretty good.
Really? I've seen 1-year-olds with better auditions than that. Trox nails his audition, and they decide they want both Trox and Penji for the commercial. Why? And that desperate business executive is never seen again. Not like that executive is getting any kind of raise or made any indication his job was on the line or anything. His panicked worry was really for nothing. Why not have him be competing against another executive who brought in Penji for the audition? Would have made a lot more sense, especially since Trox didn't want the job in the first place. So Trox and Penji shoot the new commercial, which actually for something meant to be a low effort thing, this is not bad. And Trox becomes a celebrity as a result and loses focus on the upcoming match against Penji.
I don't know. I just feel like Trox is focusing too much on this. I shouldn't have made him do the commercial.
Hey, it's gonna be fine.
And the fame has resulted in Trox being really hyper-competitive over being called the real star for Liquid Lava.
Who is the true Liquid Lava star?
This podcaster is such a gaslighter. They seriously photoshopped Liquid Lava cans onto their official artworks, and it's not even being subtle about it. The fight looks pretty alright, nothing special other than Taylor Abrahamsey and Doug Hatters both putting the Liquid Lava spin on their attack grunts for extra comedic effect and also for the purpose of the story.
Liquid lava presents Crab
My Liquid Lava!
Both of them not being focused on the fight and were more concerned with their statuses in the Liquid Lava marketing campaign. They really both don't realize they're being played by the corporation. But Griffin does not want to help Trox brawl for such petty reasons, and it makes Trox realize what the attention from the Liquid Lava was doing to him. And we get Strength Bam action where Trox chucks a wrecking ball at Penji.
Strength Bam!
I came in like a wrecking ball.
And now Smoke of all peoples is made the spokesperson of Liquid Lava. Happy Year of the Dragon, I guess. So that was Bakugan Gen 3 episode 17. Let me know your rating of the show was in the comments down below. This episode was pretty fun. I did quite enjoy watching this. We saw Dan's character growth into a team leader, a tease with V's interest in TC, Trox was given a great episode to shine, and it did a pretty good job at that. The action was pretty good, the story progressed where it doesn't feel like filler, all the characters I could get behind, and it was a genuinely enjoyable viewing experience. Except for Penji. F**k that bird. So I'll give this episode a Bakutastic. Thank you for watching this review of Bakugan Gen 3. Be sure to press the like button and give us a subscribe for more awesome Bakugan content. I've been Haru Ren, thank God for Rapid Fire, and Ventry is based. Bye!